somewhere between your bed and your coffee pot. Something dangerous may be happening inside your brain, and you have no idea. Good morning, my friend. If you're over 60, retired or nearing retirement, and doing your best to stay healthy, I need just a few minutes of your time, because what you're about to hear might help you hold on to the things that matter most: your memory, your independence, and even your life. Each morning, there are small things you do, things that seem harmless, but they're quietly putting pressure on your brain and blood vessels. No pain, no warning. But the risk? It's real. The good news: once you understand what's going on, these risks are not only manageable, they're entirely preventable. The first hour after waking up, a silent danger zone. Most people don't realize this. The first 2 hours after you wake up are the most dangerous for your brain. Why? Because while you're asleep, your body shifts into low power mode. Blood pressure drops, heart rate slows, and blood thickens slightly. That's all normal. But when you wake up, everything has to kick into gear. Your heart must beat faster, your blood pressure has to rise, and blood needs to reach your brain. Fast. Now imagine your arteries are older, stiffer, narrower. That morning surge can overwhelm your brain's fragile blood flow, especially if you're unknowingly doing things that make it worse. Let's talk about those hidden habits. Habit number 1, jumping out of bed. Too fast. Let me ask you, when your alarm goes off, do you hop out of bed right away? If you do, you're not alone. A lot of folks take pride in being quick starters. No snoozing, no dawdling. But here's the issue. Going from lying flat to standing up in seconds can cause a sudden drop in blood pressure. Your brain doesn't get the oxygen it needs fast enough. The result? Dizziness, tunnel vision. Wobbly knees, lightheadedness. But even worse, it's a red flag. It's your brain saying, "I'm not ready yet." This moment might only last 15 to 20 seconds, but for older adults, that could be the moment that triggers a mini stroke, or even worse. Try this. Instead, the 90-second wake-up rule. Here's a simple morning practice. 10 seconds, take deep, slow breaths. 20 seconds, gently move your hands and feet 20 seconds. Slowly sit up 40 seconds. Rest your feet on the floor before standing. That's 90 seconds in total, but these 90 seconds give your heart and brain time to adjust. It may feel small, but it can be a life-saving difference. Habit number 2, drinking coffee before eating anything. Now this one may be hard to hear, especially if your coffee is your best friend in the morning. But if you're drinking coffee on an empty stomach, here's what happens. Caffeine can spike your adrenaline by as much as 60%. That means your body gets jolted into fight or flight mode before your day has even started. Your heart races, your arteries tighten, your blood pressure climbs. Some people even mistake it for a heart attack. In reality, it's the body reacting too strongly to coffee without food. A better way. Always eat something first. Try half a banana, a boiled egg, a small handful of almonds. Limit your coffee to 1 regular mug, around 150 milliliters of caffeine, and wait 30 minutes before having another cup. This way, your body can ease into alertness without the stress. Habit number 3, ignoring subtle morning symptoms. This one hurts the most. So many older adults tell me things like, "I get a little dizzy in the morning. It's probably just age." Sometimes my words come out jumbled, but it clears up. My hand feels tingly when I wake up, but it goes away. Please don't ignore these signs. They may be mini strokes called transient ischemic attacks, TIAs. They happen when blood flow to the brain is briefly interrupted, and they are often the final warning before a major stroke. In fact, many stroke survivors report experiencing these small symptoms within 24 hours of their major stroke. Know the fast signs. Face, one side droops. Arm, weakness or numbness in one arm. Speech, trouble speaking clearly. Time, don't wait. Call 911. Even if the symptoms disappear, write down what happened and tell your doctor immediately. Early action saves lives. Habit number 4. Taking all your pills with coffee. This one's surprisingly common. Lining up all your morning meds, blood pressure pills, thyroid meds, aspirin, and washing them down with hot coffee. Sounds harmless, right? Unfortunately, it's not. Caffeine can interfere with how certain medications are absorbed. It can make blood pressure meds too strong, causing drops that leave you dizzy. Or it can cancel out the effects of others. One small mistake in timing can throw your whole system off. A safer medication plan. Use a pill organizer with built-in reminders. Read each label. Some meds require food, others need an empty stomach. Never take pills with coffee. Separate medications with known interactions by at least 30 minutes. Medications are meant to help you, only if taken the right way. Habit number 5, staying in bed. Scrolling while holding your bladder. It might not seem like a big deal. You wake up, stay in bed, scroll the news, read messages, even though you feel like you need to pee. But delaying that bathroom trip in the morning can backfire. When you finally get up, the act of holding your bladder too long may trigger sudden blood pressure and heart rate spikes, especially dangerous if your cardiovascular system is still waking up. What you should do. Use the bathroom within 5 minutes of waking up. If you wake multiple times at night to urinate, reduce fluids 2 hours before bedtime. Talk to your doctor about possible prostate or bladder issues. Something as simple as holding it in can create hidden stress, exactly when your heart and brain are most vulnerable. Quick self-check. Are you at risk? Ask yourself honestly, do you feel dizzy or lightheaded when you first stand up? Does your heart race after your morning coffee? Is your blood pressure above 140/90 shortly after breakfast? Have you ever had slurred speech or numbness that lasted less than 10 minutes? Do you feel your heart pounding when you finally get out of bed? If you answered yes to 2 or more, your morning habits may be putting your brain at risk. But here's the good news. You can make changes, starting tomorrow. A safer morning routine for adults over 60. Here's a step-by-step routine to protect your brain. Step 1. Prep the night before. Set a glass of water beside your bed. Lay out your medications and a light breakfast. Remove guesswork from your sleepy brain. Step 2. Follow the 90-second wake-up rule. Deep breaths. Gentle flexing. Slow transition from bed to standing. Step 3. Water, food, coffee. Start with water to hydrate and thin your blood. Eat a light bite to protect your stomach. Then enjoy your coffee, without the crash. Step 4. Monitor for patterns. Record your morning blood pressure and symptoms for 1 week. Share findings with your doctor. Look for trends, not just single numbers. Step 5. Involve someone you trust. Teach a friend or family member what to watch for. A second set of eyes might notice what you miss. Final thoughts. Mornings are your new beginning. Maybe you've told yourself it's just part of aging, but sometimes it's the little changes that bring back clarity and strength. One person said this after just 6 months of new morning habits. Now when I wake up, I feel ready. No more dizziness, no more fog. I feel sharper than I have in years. That's the power of small, consistent choices. That's the difference between surviving and thriving. So I ask you, what's one habit you'll change tomorrow morning? Choose just one. And if this message helped you, please share it with someone else who needs it. Because your decision might just save 2 lives.